party of open borders, transgender for everybody, lawlessness in our streets are shutting down the government in an effort to appease the radical left. These Democrats are coordinating their strategy with outside leftist groups and are demanding nearly $1.5 trillion in spending for an agenda that includes healthcare for illegal aliens and much, much more. Democrats for years have railed against government shutdowns, claiming a shutdown would mean much chaos and pain and needless heartache for the American people. Democrats are out of control, and you know who it hurts?
You, everyday people, and the most vulnerable. Seniors, veterans, working families, hungry kids, y'all.
Tell Congress to avoid the Democrat-led government shutdown.
Want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Hey. Why this beat so cold?
We will make America proud again. And you try to we will make America wealthy again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.
Woo! I'll tell you, we actually have a president, man. He ain't gonna stop posting. Just be ready for it. That's all I'll tell you. Just be ready. Yeah, it might be 11 o'clock at night. You might be in the shower. You might be asleep. You might be in the garage. You might be on the porch. You might be inside the stove. But just be ready. That's all I tell you. You know what I'm saying? You never know when it's gonna happen, man. You know, but just know you're gonna hear from the president. He gonna post something. You know, you see him every single day. You know, and when you don't see him for a couple of minutes, a day, you know, everybody's in shock. You know, they're losing their mind. You know, they're coming out and saying, "Oh, he's dead." Oh, you know, they're so infatuated with the president. I tell you, because we actually have a president. You know, but Trump just posted again, breaking the internet. Another big post we just played in the beginning of today's show. And before we get in, man, and continue, I want to just again tell you guys, man, I love you. I hope that you're well, that you're in good spirits, that you are blessed, well, and healthy, that you're having a great week. You know, what a time to be alive, man. You know, we do not know what to expect next, man. And we got this whole shutdown going on, you know, and everything that's going on. It's all the big bad orange man's fault. The dictator, the wannabe dictator, the threat to democracy. Our democracy's under attack. You know? But we just keep winning, family. But Trump just posted this 1-minute video that perfectly exposes the Democrats Party for who is shutting down the government. Would be such a shame if this went viral on X. Every Democrat voter needs to see this. And as you can see, millions of people are seeing this. Trump posted a devastating video exposing Democrats for demanding $1.5 trillion, healthcare for illegals, and more in exchange for keeping the federal government open. Democrats are out of control. You know, I tell you, man. But also some other big things are trending that we want to get into on today's show. Of Trump, you know, receiving massive praise around the world. And I think we're even going to do one on Featherman in a bit. I think Featherman just came out live on Fox News and thinks that Trump should get the Nobel Peace Prize. The Nobel Peace Prize. I tell you, man. Oh, boy. Let's play this.
Do you think the president deserves the Nobel Peace Prize?
Well, is that hoodie? Senator Hoodie, brother tennis shoes, brother gym shorts. Senator Hoodie, I tell you, you know, he just doesn't stop, doesn't he? I tell you, his party is getting him out of there. They say the Democrats then kicks Fetterman out of the party. And a couple months from now, a couple days, they say we might hear a surprise announcement that Featherman is an independent. Hey. They're saying, Rick, that'll never happen. Featherman already said that he won't leave his party. Come on now, Rick. You know who he votes with. Come on now. But we do got to give Featherman a little bit of praise. You know, even President Trump says he might be the only Democrat right now with a little bit of common sense.
And if this sticks, I think the whole point of having a Nobel Peace Prize is for ending wars and promoting peace. And I'm going to make a direct appeal to the president.
Do you think
If Trump peace plans, everything goes through, says Trump needs a Nobel Peace Prize. I mean, hey, you're asking me? He should have had multiple, long time ago. You know, hey, just now, Ambassador Israel Mike Huckabee on the Middle East peace deal. This would have never have ever happened without the leadership of President Trump. He brought people together who no one thought would ever sit together, talk, and come to an agreement.
But the real key is President Trump. He's the one that made this happen. Certainly, envoys Witkoff and Jared Kushner were a very big part of sealing the deal, bringing it together. But this would never have happened without the leadership of President Trump. He brought people together that no one thought would ever sit together, talk, and come to an agreement. And it's really a remarkable day. And I'll tell you, there is a great sigh of relief being heaved throughout Israel today, because this is a day that everyone here has been praying to happen for 2 solid years.
As y'all know, right now as well trending is pray for peace. Pray for peace, man. You know, pray for peace. And again, a lot of things that we have going on right now, we have the right man in there for everything that's taking place, man. And they're now calling Trump once again, the peace president is back at it. You know, peace through strength, you guys. It says Trump is receiving massive praise worldwide right now for his Gaza Peace Masterclass. Make no mistake, it looks like President Trump has actually pulled off something here that many presidents before him failed to do. Check this out.
Make no mistake, it looks like President Trump has actually pulled off something here that many presidents before him have failed to do.
Seems like a lot of things Trump has done that presidents before him have failed to do. And even, presidents that sounded, like they kind of approve of what Trump's doing. But now Democrats now seem like a bunch of hypocrite frauds, criminal crooks involved in a bunch of massive scandals now, and the ones screaming to the top of their lungs about, hey, don't forget, don't be distracted. Epstein. Then they post a photo of Trump and Epstein standing together smiling. Woo! I tell you, man. But it says, wow, people in Gaza, as President Trump halted the war. We can't believe it. Thank God the war has ended. Both Israel and the people of Gaza now. Trump has succeeded big time. The peace president.
We can't believe it. But thank God the war has ended and we are alive. Honestly, we hope the war does not come back and for this to be really the end, with no death and destruction afterwards.
Remember, now we are just talking about phase 1 of this 20-point peace plan, but President Trump there from the White House saying he still expects Hamas to disarm in phase 2. John.
Yep. And y'all know there's been a lot of pressure, a lot of heat in President Trump that was getting, and I got to see it to believe it. We do not negotiate with terrorists. Them Patriots not playing, man. Them Patriots is not playing. What Wesley Hunt got going on? Oh boy.
Limited future West.
I was the first person in the country to endorse President Trump on this last election cycle because I knew that we needed a fighter.
A man with an unlimited future, Wesley Hunt.
I'm Wesley Hunt. I'm an Apache pilot. I flew 55 combat air missions in Baghdad, served active duty for 8 years, and that same warrior ethos and that fighting spirit is exactly the reason why I am running for Senate. We will put Texas first, and in doing so, America will be a better country.
Yeah, as soon as I seen it, I was like, oh, it's just the Senate run right here that Wesley Hunt got going on. Oh boy. But President Trump delivers pure nightmare fuel for the leftists, which is the government shutdown. Let's check this out.
And we'll be making cuts that will be permanent. And we're only going to cut Democrat programs. I hate to tell you. I guess that makes sense. But we're only cutting Democrat programs. But we're going to start that. And we have Russell can talk to you about it if he wants to. But we'll be cutting some very popular Democrat programs that aren't popular with Republicans, frankly, because that's the way it works. They wanted to do this. So we'll give them a little taste of their own medicine.
Oh boy, give them a little taste of their own medicine. You know, a little bit of taste of their own medicine. Don Lemon just accidentally aired a New York City man who said he wants 4 more years for President Trump just for deported illegals. Been wanted for years, all my life. Get them all out of here, please and thank you. And as y'all know, man, it's a disgrace. And then what we seen, it was an MSNBC that posted that clip of how do you think of Trump bringing the National Guard here? And then they go and ask 6 liberals. And I mean the leftists of the leftists. You know, like what do you expect for them to say? You know, and I think every last one of those 6 individuals said the exact same thing, like word for word. It's like they all gave them a script. It's like MSNBC gave them a script before they press record. Let's see this though. You know, Don Lemon is a disgrace, but hey, they be on there giving it to him how is they supposed to give it to him. So let's check it out.
How do you feel about the ICE raids?
The who?
ICE raids,
like
immigration.
I feel good about them.
Yeah, you want them to crack down?
More, yes.
You do?
Yes, been wanting it for years.
He said I feel good about him, and he even gave Don Lemon a fist bump.
Life.
And what about them like roughing people up?
Nah, that shit crazy. Don't put your hands on nobody. That's crazy. Don't hurt nobody. Do it the legal way.
But that's what they're doing, though.
That shit ugly. Then no, I don't feel great about that. I mean, don't hurt nobody. At the same time, get them out of here. Get them all out of here. Please and thank you. Trump 4 more years for that.
Did you
just for that?
He's saying Trump 2028, y'all. He is saying Trump 2028.
Just
Did
for
you
that.
vote for him?
No, hell no. I can't vote. I lost my voting rights when I was 22 years old. I apologize.
You went away?
Yeah, for assault and battery.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you said 4 more years for Trump?
Just because I want him to concentrate on nothing but immigration and getting them out of here. Just for that.
You don't think they contribute to the economy at all?
Of course they do. Of course they have. At the same time, think about the people who wasn't able to contribute because the immigrants was there. You know what I'm saying? The people who live here and who was born here, was raised here, who has the same skill set that they have, but wasn't able to do their job because they were there illegally to do it. Yeah. Now the people who's here legally, like me, I guess you, him, can't do their job because them people who are illegal are doing it, which is not cool for us.
But you know they're having trouble filling jobs. They can't find people to fill jobs.
Shit,
they're getting rid of so many people.
Okay, what kind of jobs are they? You know,
all over in the service industry and farming.
Because it's like everybody got to reset. They're gonna reset themselves. That's all they gotta do. Reset themselves.
The farmers are complaining about it, that they want Trump to ease up a little bit because they thought they were just going to do the violent people. They need undocumented immigrants in order to get food to your table.
It's not true, bro. It's not true.
No, that is true.
You're not going from.
You don't want to get facts.
There ain't no American born and raised here that won't do the job. They crazy as hell. I know lots of them in my projects. Trust and believe me.
Why aren't they doing it then?
Because they don't have the opportunity because it's not there. They ain't going down there just
there are people who can't keep their restaurants open because they're getting rid of their undocumented workers, and they're trying to get workers here that are American born, and they're not taking the jobs. They don't want those jobs.
Oh, they don't want them jobs. Okay, I don't know nothing about that, man. All I know is that I'll get a job. I'll take the job. I'll do like 15, like the Jamaicans. I have 15 different jobs. You know, I'll do one of theirs.
Oh boy, you just can't make that up, man. You know, but remember the last year, the left claimed if Trump was reelected, he'll start World War III. Trump has ended more wars than Biden can form sentences. God bless our peacemaker in chief. Oh boy.
Remember this time last year when the left was screaming that if Trump was elected, he would start World War III? Well, President Trump has ended more world wars than Biden can form sentences. Blessed are the peacemakers. The president, the peacemaker in chief.
Oh boy. I tell you. What is this? Trump announces Columbus Day is back. Columbus Day, we're back. We're back. Italians. We're calling it Columbus Day. Entire room applauds. This was the press that broke out in the let's check this out. Mark
In
Rubio.
other words, we're calling it Columbus Day.
Yes.
That was the press that broke out in applause. Can you believe that? I've never seen that happen before. The press actually broke out in applause. Good. Columbus Day. We're back. Columbus Day, we're back, Italians.
We're back, Italians.
We love the Italians.
We're back, Italians. Somebody from the left is going to clip that and call them racist. We already know. Come on now. Come on now, y'all. President Trump tells Nick sort of to give Pam Bondi info on the people who burned the American flag he rescued in Portland.
Who he is? Oh yeah, I know.
This was a couple of days. This was yesterday.
Trump, you mentioned that flag. So remember, you put out a truth right after
That's right. I saw that.
took this flag from that man that was burning it in the street.
I saw it. Do you know who he is?
Oh yeah, I know exactly who it is.
So why don't you give it to Pam? Give it to the Attorney General, and let's start prosecutions.
Yeah. I actually have a second flag that he tried to burn as well. So I have two of them from the same guy.
Well, you also saw what happened when that flag started burning. Everyone went crazy. That's right. And that's when it started, when they started burning the flag. So thank you. If you could give the information, it would be great.
Absolutely.
And at least that horrible night made you famous. You got
I got a text from the President of the United States, so I appreciate that.
And President...
Oh, boy. What a disgrace what's going on down there in Portland. And again, we did see that video of Nick taking out that flag. Antifa was burning the flag, and Nick stumped the fire out and then got arrested. What an absolute disgrace. But big things are happening. And Trump says the remaining hostages from Gaza will be brought home Monday. This includes the remains of the deceased. Biden abandoned them. Trump brings them home.
They're deep. The big thing is hostages are going to be released. It's probably our time would be probably Monday, and they're a terrible situation. They're deep. They're deep in the earth, and they're being gotten. And a lot of things are happening right now as we speak. So much is happening to get the hostages freed, and we think they'll all be coming back on Monday. So it looks like that's the thing, and that'll include the bodies of the dead. The big thing.
Oh boy, what do y'all think, man? I think the whole world owes this man a thank you. Hey, I love y'all. God bless you and your family, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace and love, you guys.